Smokey Robinson, and another one of his miracles. He did a lot of those, you know. It is 7:33 in the morning. I apologize for that, Kurt. We've got your birthdays today. Today is Memorial Day. Memorial Day birthdays, May 30th. Actor Ruta Lee. It's an actress, Ruta Lee. She was on High Rollers and What's My Line? I think those were game shows. She's 87. Actor Keir Dooley it was in 2001, A Space Odyssey, is 86. Guitarist Lenny Davidson of the Dave Clark Five, he's 78. Stephen Tobolowsky of Groundhog Day and Sneakers, 71 today. Ted McKinley, he was on Hope of Faith, Married with Children, and I think he was on Love Boat quite a bit. He's 64. Winona Ryder is 58 today. CeeLo Green, he's still around. He's was at the Gnarls Barkley and Goody Mob and all by himself at a time. He's 47. Actor Sean Giambrone of the Goldbergs is 23. Actor Jared Gilmore was in Once Upon a Time and Mad Men. He's all of 22 today. We have the local people coming up next.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Happy birthday this morning going out to Crystal Alvarado, Elizabeth Smith, Ruth Reyes, Darren Ross, Pat Cotto, Mark Irving, Adriana Castro, Dolores Aguilar, Eddie Lutz, Luciano Gonzalez, Maria Minero, Miriam Garcia, Pedro Sanchez, Rosa Uribe, Jade Heraz, Steve Seibert, Tim Lonis, we have Erica Antunes, Henry Escalera. Happy birthday to each and every one. Wedding anniversaries today, Irma and Baltazar Perez, and our very own Rick and Tracy Ramirez. Happy anniversary to you guys.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is time for the World California News headlines, brought to you by Locke Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For sales and service, call the experts at Locke Air Conditioning.
CBS News Special Report. Thousands watched the National Memorial Day concert in D.C. last night. It aired on PBS. The annual Rolling to Remember motorcycle event for vets also went down. Lori Miller was there.
You know, there's a lot going on in the United States right now, and we need to remember where we came from and who we are as a people.
There will be parades all across the country today. In Philadelphia, veteran John Wister and his wife Lois visited the Vietnam Veterans Memorial.
Nobody luckier than me. I'm still alive. And I knew quite a few of them that died. Pay my respects to the ones I knew.
To us, Memorial Day is remembering the fallen, the people that paid the ultimate price to keep our country free.
President Biden is heading to Arlington National Cemetery today. CBS News Special Report, I'm Stacey Lynn.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. Many of those flying over this holiday weekend are paying a hefty price for their flights. Airfares up a whopping 33% from a year ago, but the sticker shock isn't stopping many from taking to the skies.
It has increased significantly over the last few months. So, it's just with all the prices with everything, actually. It's a lot. But, it hits you in the pocketbook, and then you can't have as much fun wherever you're going.
At Traveler in Burbank, experts predicting that by summer, the number of airline passengers will surpass pre-pandemic levels despite the high prices. Police in San Francisco saying it's too soon to say if there was appropriate use of force when police shot and killed two men fighting under a highway overpass after a 911 call for help earlier this month. Police Commander Paul Yep says attempts to de-escalate the situation failed.
Officers immediately pulled Mr. Mendoza away from Mr. McKinnon and rendered medical aid, including CPR.
The two men who died were ages 57 and 49. State prosecutors investigating. Gas prices in the state, $6.15 a gallon. Jeff Scott, California News.
And your World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. For your air conditioning and sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today, 760-353-4501.
Golden State Extracts, CBD, is the first fully licensed GMP certified hemp processor in California making CBD. Everything is done right here in the Imperial Valley, from growing to processing and manufacturing. Our products derived from hemp are a natural form of pain relief to help you with your aches and pains, help you sleep better, and lower your stress with our specially formulated tinctures, pain creams, and gummies. Best of all, you can visit Golden State Extracts CBD locally at their Imperial location, 520 West Ayton Road. For more information and benefits of CBD, visit them on the web at goldenstateextracts.com or call 760-355-9134. That's 355-9134.
And it's page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. Memorial Day Monday, most governmental offices are closed today. That includes the county and Imperial Irrigation District. For the county, all offices, agencies, and departments will be closed except for the emergency response departments such as sheriff and fire. IID offices will also be closed today, but will be responding to emergencies and power outages. With the holiday on Monday, the County Board of Supervisors will not meet tomorrow. Schools will be closed today, as will banks and all other government offices. Memorial Day ceremonies, the VFW Post 9305 is honoring a Memorial Day with a presentation, honor guard rifle salute at Evergreen Cemetery at 9 o'clock this morning. Presentation, reading of new plaque names, and honor guard rifle salute will be held at the El Centro Veterans Memorial in Buckland Park. That begins at 11 this morning. Those who are attending are asked to bring your own folding chairs. And I understand a ceremony will be held at Mountain View Cemetery. I think that is at 10 o'clock this morning. Memorial Day weekend is upon us. That means the CHP is out in mass. That's a maximum enforcement program. Began Friday evening and will continue until 11:59 this evening, tonight. 11:59 tonight. That's when a maximum enforcement ends. Maximum enforcement program is the CHP's holiday patrol program, when as many officers as possible are assigned to patrol the roadways. They are especially looking for seatbelt violations, child safety seat violations, but they will be also looking for everything else that is illegal. The zero tolerance for most items. We'll have more in just a minute.
If you're looking for something special for your pickup, head to the Brawley Quick Lane and their new off-road center. They specialize in lift kits, wheels, and tires that have the right look and perform. There's names like Fox, Bilstein, and Rancho. Method wheels, too. Built-up spray bed liners as low as $4.99. It's the right stuff at the right price. The brand new off-road center at Quick Lane in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive.
And a Brawley woman was seriously injured when her husband attacked her with a knife. Brawley police were called to the residence in the 800 block of Stevens Street at about 7:30 p.m. Saturday. On arrival, officers found an injured woman outside the residence. She was provided medical care and then flown out to an out-of-valley hospital for further treatment. Another woman who was in the residence was able to exit the residence. Officers determined that Luis Angel Camacho Martin was inside the house holding his adult daughter hostage. Officers were able to contact Martin by telephone, and he made multiple threats to harm his daughter if officers entered the house. Brawley police called in the Imperial County Sheriff's Office and the U.S. Border Patrol tactical teams to assist in the incident. After extensive negotiations, Martin surrendered. His daughter was not harmed. Martin is being charged with attempted murder. And Veronica Rodriguez issues a public statement. She says she is resigning as Imperial County Social Services Director. Resignation goes into effect May 31st. She said she has served as a Social Services Director for 3 years. Rodriguez says she is resigning for personal reasons and the need to be closer to her family. In the letter, Rodriguez thanked the Board of Supervisors for appointing her to the position, as well as the employees in the Social Services Department. She says it was a pleasure serving the community. The letter was submitted to the county executive officer, who has not said how they plan to fill the vacancy until a new director is appointed. Page 1 of the local news has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
Hi, this is Ray Steele, your current Imperial County Supervisor for District 5. I'm asking for your vote for re-election. This is no time for change. We've accomplished so much the past years, and I'm ready to continue the effort to see Imperial County prosper even more. The job market has improved tremendously without the renewable energy projects, and now we're developing lithium, which will create more jobs. We as the board have to work together with other outside agencies for the betterment of Imperial County. The work never stops.
Paid for by the committee to re-elect Raymond R. Castillo for Supervisor District 5.
And it's page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30, and by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the newsroom, a resident in the 400 block of Desert Gardens Drive in El Centro reported that a package was taken from a neighbor's porch. According to reports, a man riding a bike took the package. Neighbor followed the suspect into the 500 block of Westwind, but the suspect managed to get away. Package containing shoes was recovered. El Centro Police recovered a stolen vehicle Saturday afternoon. Officers located the vehicle in the 600 block of South 4th Street after an automatic license plate reader, or LPR, notified them that the vehicle with a stolen license plate was in the area. Police determined that the 33-year-old man in possession of the keys was the suspect. He was arrested and booked into Imperial County Jail on charges of possession of stolen property. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
When you're ready for great home-style cooking, there are 2 locations for the best in the Imperial Valley. Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley. Open 7 days a week, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., featuring delicious breakfast and lunch entrees, including menudo, liver and onions, and meatloaf. The Town Pump in Westmoreland is open Tuesday through Saturday at 4:30 p.m., specializing in delicious prime ribs, steaks, chicken, salmon, and lobster. So for a great dining experience, visit Brownie's Diner, 990 Main Street in Brawley, and the Town Pump in Westmoreland.
The high temperature yesterday, 95 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 66. Wind gusts yesterday afternoon up to 30 miles per hour. National Weather Service says breezy and cooler conditions today with highs right near the low to mid 90s across most lower deserts. A high pressure will then result in continued dry conditions along with a warming trend. A return to above normal temperatures is expected Wednesday through at least next weekend. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies this Memorial Day Monday. Highs right near 97. Winds will be calm. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 67. West wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Tuesday, sunny skies. Highs right near 96. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 68 degrees, 43% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality this hour good in Calexico and at the border in Mexicali. Air quality is moderate for the rest of the region. This news, the local news, page 2, has been brought to you by Brownie's Diner in Brawley, open every day, and by the Town Pump in Westmoreland, Imperial Valley's fine dining experience.
My name is George Marquez. I'm a candidate for district attorney. I was raised in Imperial County, and I'm a product of our local public school system. I believe in protecting our families by aggressively prosecuting dangerous criminals. I believe in forging strong relationships with law enforcement to further our interest of law, order, and justice. I believe in building bridges to the entire community so that everyone has a voice. Please vote George Marquez on June 7th for Imperial Valley District Attorney. You can also follow me on my Facebook page at George Marquez for District Attorney 2022.
Paid for by committee to elect George Marquez for District Attorney.
And it is time for the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. In the NBA, the East Finals are all wrapped up. Celtics beat the Heat 100-96. Boston takes that series 4-3. The NBA Finals began on Thursday with the Celtics taking on the Warriors for Game 1 of the NBA Finals. In auto racing, there was a lot of it yesterday. Marcus Ericsson of Sweden, he raced to victory in the Indianapolis 500, winning the crown for the Chip Ganassi team. And at the Monaco Grand Prix, Sergio Perez keeps his win despite a Ferrari protest over an alleged pit exit infraction. Sergio Perez was confirmed the winner of the Monaco Grand Prix Sunday, 4 hours after the race had finished. Perez is from Mexico. It's his third Formula One victory. And Denny Hamlin held off Kyle Busch to win the wild NASCAR Coca-Cola 600 in overtime. We'll have more NHL stuff and baseball in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneers services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in the National Hockey League, the East second round will wrap up this evening or sometime today when they play. The Rangers and the Hurricanes are going at it at 5 o'clock this evening. The series is tied at 3 games apiece. So whoever wins moves on. Tuesday tomorrow, the Oilers take on the Avalanche with the West Finals Game 1. The East will be played I guess the next day, Wednesday. Baseball, Major League Baseball, the Giants beat the Reds 6-4. It was the Red Sox over the Orioles 12-2. Nationals got by the Rockies 6-5. Braves beat the Marlins by a score of 6-3. It was the Tigers over the Guardians 2-1. Rays beat the Yankees 4-2. The White Sox took them 12 innings, but they did it. They beat the Cubs 5-4. Twins over the Royals 7-3. Brewers got by the Cardinals, shut them out 8-0. Athletics defeated the Rangers 6-5. The Blue Jays beat the 11-10, and no extra innings. That was a regular game. Astros over the Astros over the Mariners, 2-1. Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 3-1. Padres and the Pirates went 10 innings. Padres won the game 4-2. Phillies and the Mets went 10 innings. Mets won that one by a score of 5-4. And in the French Open 2022, Rafael Nadal perseveres yet again in a year that has not been anything but ordinary. Nadal injuries throughout the year. Comes back and wins the French Open again. Coco Gauff, Leila Fernandez, Carlos Alcaraz, all teenagers, and they all went into the French Open quarterfinals. I don't know, but that was quite an accomplishment all by itself. We don't know who won that. The top-ranked Scotty Scheffler faltered in the playoffs as Sam Burns escaped with a colonial victory at Fort Worth. That again is in golf. Yoon Hee Ji outlasted Ayaka Furu to win the LPGA match play to secure a spot in the U.S. Women's Open. And Joe Girardi. We heard the Philadelphia Phillies lost again. Well, they're making a habit out of that. Joe Girardi says he's not worried about his job security, despite the Phillies going the opposite direction in the standings. That's it. That's a look at sports. Sports World Roundup brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
And it is time for your financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. Wall Street will pause today to mark the Memorial Day holiday. There will be no trading stocks as U.S. equity markets will be closed. U.S. bond market is also closed, so no trading in treasuries. United States flags fly outside the New York Stock Exchange at half-mast. U.S. stocks turned in a broad rally on Friday ahead of the long holiday weekend, with all three of the major averages rising. Stocks closed higher for the week, breaking a 7-week losing streak, longest such stretch since 2001. We'll see how they open tomorrow. Got your weather coming up.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been providing private security locally for more than 20 years and have owned Southwest Security for more than 6.5 years. I'm proud to announce that we have over 250 employees working here in Imperial and Coachella Valley. Last year, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. P.O. Box service to you. Also located at Southwest Security at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. If you're in the need for security services, please call us at Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 970-4500.
The high temperature yesterday, 95 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 66. Wind gusts yesterday afternoon up to 30 miles per hour. National Weather Service says breezy and cooler conditions today, with highs right near the low to mid 90s across most lower deserts. A high pressure will then result in continued dry conditions, along with a warming trend. A return to above normal temperatures is expected Wednesday through at least next weekend. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies this Memorial Day Monday. Highs right near 97. Winds will be calm. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 67. West wind at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Tuesday, sunny skies. Highs right near 96. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 68 degrees, 43% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good in Calexico and at the border in Mexicali. Air quality is moderate for the rest of the region. Your financial news and weather brought to you by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
At Burgers and Beer, our customers are like family. Let's hear what a few of them have to say about us.
They have great weekday specials.
I like the friendly environment, the friendly staff, the cold beer, and the best weeks in town.
Burgers and Beer. What I like about Burgers and Beer, the menu. Everything on the menu is great. I'm working my way through the menu. My favorite thing right now is the grilled tuna chipotle sandwich. That's what I had yesterday, and it was delicious.
So come and see us and find out for yourself at Burgers and Beer.
And your border wait update this hour. 8 lanes open downtown. There's an hour and 30-minute wait. No wait in the Sentry lanes. No wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 2 regular lanes open. 60 to 65-minute wait. 45 to 50-minute wait in the 5 ready lanes. No wait in the East Sentry lane. 25 to 30-minute wait at the Andrade Port.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Did you know we're on Facebook? Kxo Radio Imperial Valley. That's our Facebook page. Check it out. Neat stuff on Facebook. Kxo Radio Imperial Valley. Follow us on Facebook.
And coming up next, it's Eli. Eli will be with you right after the news. The news is actually next.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News on the Hour, your home for original reporting.
I'm Peter King in Orlando. Memorial Day observances have started around the country to salute the nation's war dead. At New York's Intrepid Museum, they include a celebration of the NATO alliance.
This is the day we pay homage to all those who served in the military and did not come home.
In Washington, that band has been playing at the National World War II Memorial. President Biden is due to attend ceremonies at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier at Arlington National Cemetery. Memorial Day, of course, is a somber occasion for reasons that we've just talked about. It's especially so for other kinds of losses. In Uvalde, Texas, here's CBS's Jim Crisula.
Nearly a week after the Robb Elementary School shooting, the signs of grief, solidarity, and local pride are everywhere in this community of 16,000.
Uvalde has always been a very community-driven city. We're very celebrating town.
Many are wearing maroon, the Uvalde School District's official color. 21 wooden chairs sit empty in the front of a daycare on one of the city's main streets. Light blue ribbons adorn the giant oak trees that shade the city's central square. Jim Crisula, CBS News, Uvalde, Texas.
Russian bombs and shells are still hitting the city of Kharkiv, which is under Ukraine's control, as fierce ground battles rage in the eastern part of the country. CBS's Imtiaz Tayyab.
Despite suffering heavy losses in the eastern Donbass, Ukrainian forces are on the counterattack in the south of the country, claiming to have pushed back Russian forces out of 3 villages in the Kherson region.
The World Health Organization is watching but not panicking when it comes to the monkeypox outbreak. More More from CBS's Vicki Barker at the Foreign Desk in London.
The WHO says there have now been more than 250 confirmed cases of monkeypox in 23 countries with no previous history of the disease. But the agency's top monkeypox expert says she remains confident we are not looking at the next global pandemic here.
New research suggests parents are being less cautious about their babies' sleeping habits. CBS's Bradley Blackburn.
A large study of parents with infants finds many are not sticking to safe sleeping practices after their baby wakes up in the middle of the night. The survey published in Pediatrics found that after nighttime waking, a large proportion of parents switched from safe to unsafe practices, like not sleeping on their back or sleeping in their parents' bed.
Holiday travelers are finding the highest gas prices ever, but some drivers say they've gotten a break by leaving home. For example, this Arizona man filling up in Albuquerque.
When we left Phoenix, they were $5.30 to $5.50. And as soon as we left, they went down $1. So we're happy, actually, compared to where we live.
This is CBS News.
It's a day to honor,
to remember,
to reflect. This Memorial Day, honor our fallen soldiers with taps across America.
For more information, go to cbs.com/taps.
Moments like watching my grandson steal second mean a lot to me. But after being diagnosed with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body, they mean even more. I take Ibrance, palbociclib. Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive HER2-negative NBC as the first hormonal-based therapy. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
Researchers say rainforests are dying out faster than previously thought. Reporter Scott Mayman has more for Brisbane, Australia.
It's been dubbed tree mortality, and international studies found rainforests have died out at double the rate over the past 35 years due to a drier upper atmosphere. Australian trees unable to grow as tall as they used to.
And they produce the most flower, and they produce the most fruit, and they generate the most water, and they sequester the most carbon.
Professor Susan Lawrence. The ramifications also impact kangaroos, koalas, and other wildlife that rely on rainforests. Scott Mayman for CBS News, Brisbane, Australia.
Not even Tom Cruise has had an opening like this. Box office figures show Top Gun Maverick has earned about $124 million at the box office this weekend. It's the champ. I'm Peter King, CBS News.
Let's see, if something costs less, but people are happier with it, that sounds like something to look into, and that's MediShare. Maybe you've heard switching to MediShare to pay for healthcare can save the typical family $500 a month, and that's huge. But it's also true that people are way more satisfied after making the switch, too. The customer satisfaction rate for MediShare is double that of the typical health insurance plan. Double. MediShare works. It's been around for more than a quarter century, and members have shared more than $3 billion of each other's bills. People love having telehealth and a huge nationwide PPO network. So, yeah, you can save a ton and like it better. Imagine being happy with how you're taking care of your health care. So if you're self-employed or part of the gig economy, or you just want a plan you're happy with, you can call right now and get a price within 2 minutes. A very, very smart use of 2 minutes. Here's the number you need. 866-88-BIBLE. That's 866-88-BIBLE. 866-88-BIBLE.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio. Eli Moreno-Drew.
And yes, he's in over his head.
I won't gloat when it happens.